to Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. So today we're going to do a general collective reading. Um, so take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest. So before we get started, we're gonna cleanse the space and the energy. So if you have headphones in, you might want to protect your eardrums. So turn it down for like 5 seconds. Okay. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Whew. Um, the songs that go with this reading. Okay, so these came out together. First, we have No Diggity by Blackstreet. No, I like the way you work it. No Diggity. Won't you back it up? That. And then we have No Son of Mine by Genesis. Pretty much Phil Collins, okay? But before Phil Collins was Phil Collins, he was in a group, you know? Like before Justin Timberlake was Justin Timberlake, he was in a group. Like like that. And it was a Christian group. So let's continue. Then we have Gotham with by Dax. Right? And with Gotham, he pretty much talks about it's funny how the song was in my head before I started the video. That's crazy. And now it's not. But it was saying that how if you don't have a check, then nobody cares about you. And that everyone knows everybody, but they don't really know each other. And then again with the whole blue checks, if you don't have that, then people don't really care about you. I'm um I'm gonna add it to play it, cause you know like how in Batman and stuff like that is Gotham, but I'm pretty sure New York City was supposed to be like a representation of Gotham, or Gotham was a representation of New York City or something like that. Um, but he even said like nobody is from here, but everybody's come here. Um, but that part that makes sense to me. Come like there's people from Gotham. Like Batman was from Gotham. But you know like how Gotham went through a lot at some point in time. I think like it even became like its own little. It was like so much was happening that like the rest of the country like separated it from him. Um, so yeah, but we're gonna get back into that. And then we have Sing from My Chemical Romance. No, the Sing it to that one. Oh, we ever watch Glee? The song that they keep singing. Just literally, they sung that song mad times. The Singing to the Girls, Singing to the Boys, but you know, and then we have Wish It Well by G Swirl. So with this, Peggy got me in like an hell. So with this, like the way you work it, no diggity, right? He was like, even though that he's gonna fail, like he's gonna try anyways and stuff like that. So it might not be for you, it might not work out for you and stuff like that, but you you still try, right? And put your best foot forward. Pretty much like I was saying with Gotham, where a lot of people probably like at some point in time you probably wasn't at the best state or stuff like that, so they separated from you and like pulled away from you. And but I like the way you work it. It could have been because you was working on something and it wasn't the money wasn't coming in very fast or the way that they expected the money to come in. So they I guess they wanted you to like throw it away like but to back it up like put something like above it and leave that at like to the back burner, right? Rearrange your priorities, whatever. And because I guess since you didn't do that, they decided to walk away from you and was like, they're not your friend, you're not, or something. Or it could be like spirit, just like, yeah, I don't know these people. And they liked how the way that you worked through this whole situation. Because sometimes spirit will do that. Like if a area is like about to be corrupted or area is just bad, they will take the good people that the few, and then just remove them and stuff like that and get them safely somewhere else. And then whole situation be over there. You be like, damn, I was just over there. I was living there for like 5 years. I ain't never seen it get this bad before. And it's like, yeah, the spirit got you out of there before it even got worse. Because in Wishing Well, he even said like they use my memory as a weapon, and on the other line, I talk to addiction. Um, in Gotham, there was a lot of crime and stuff like that. So could be like in your past, you probably did some things that you wasn't proud of, and people trying to use your past as a way to bring you back to. Oh, I like the way you work. I want you to back it up. The way that you are now, people trying to bring you back to your past. Back it up. You take 2 steps forward, but they want you to they want you to take that 2 steps back. Like back it up. You feel me? And that's not what you're doing. Yeah, because there's no dignity. He said getting paid is your forte. You out here trying to get money and working, doing the best that you could, and they trying to bring you back and try to make you fall and stumble. And spirit, that's what like spirit could be saying like son of mine, and spirit or spirit is literally saying like that's not your friend, that's not your bro, that's no. The vine when he was like, I thought you was fam, trying to come out, you was someone else, like, and then he was like, and he was like, so it's like that, like you thought this person was your friend, this person was your fam, but it's like come to find out there was something completely different, something that's trying to bring you down and keep you stuck. And I forgot what completely happened when Gotham separated from. Or was it whatever? I don't want to say America, but you. But I forgot what the rest. But it's like the rest of the like area separated from Gotham. It was like, yeah, no, y'all did with that problem on your own. The president wasn't helping. Nobody was helping. It was like, yeah, that's a Gotham problem. Y'all deal with that. Here, there you go. Be your own little island. It's fine. It's okay. Um, yeah. And then the thing that you're doing right now is blowing their mind. So they trying to get you to back it up, step back, bring you back to the past, so they could find out how you do it and the way that you did it. But what you do, they can't do because you had spirit on your side, and spirit. Oh, that's what the no son of mine. Spirit don't know them person. Spirit don't talk to them. That's not their friend. You their friend. Spirit. That's not their friend. Um, which could be the whole, like I said before, the whole chaos situation where spirit removed you out the situation, and they trying to like get you to come back to that city or that town or whatever it is, and spirit just like, no, you stay here, we got you here for safety reasons, you don't need to go back there, there's nothing there for you. And that's why he's saying to sing it out, like there's nothing back, there's nothing there for you, you overcame it. So next we have the Tower. the Lovers. See? The Angel. The No Son of Mines. And then the Tower with the lightning talking about divine intervention. Like, funny enough, is the person wearing red. Symbolism. Okay, so we have, you see, red, right? Brown here, right? Red, brown here. Okay? That, I don't know who that is. Because I don't know. Okay? We're just going to assume this is you. See, you, spirit blonde, you're blonde. Y'all could be friends. This person, spirit is like, I don't know who that man is. Okay? Last over here, I don't know who that is. They're like, I don't know what that is or what's going on here, but it's going to end. Right? So, divine intervention, person having might hit rock bottom, some type of destruction, something fall apart. And a relationship could be a breakup or a separation. Somebody cheating, or somebody was cheating, or being found out that somebody was cheating. Now I'm looking at the clouds, and the cloud colors is different. So somebody could be lying, cheating, and manipulative. Oh, Gotham. Hold on. The song started playing and he started talking and I couldn't focus. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So the clouds. So in the tower where it's like purple, pinkish and stuff like that, but also like a little dark purple with a little bit of indigo, which is kind of sort of like bluish. Somebody was expression, talking, throat chakra, lies that pretty much blocked your third eye chakra. Because they was manipulating the situation and or gaslighting you that caused you to have, the clouded judgment. Not sure which decision to make, which then, we had the tree here. Things wasn't growing. There was no abundance, there was no growth or like fertility in any way, shape, or form. And divine intervention, spirit came in. If somebody had a God complex here, right, that's the crown coming being knocked down. Whoever had spiritual abilities just thought because they had spiritual abilities they could get away with it, they get script from that. Then we also have the moon in the back, right? Because somebody has secret hidden intentions. I wanted to keep this secret for probably as long as they could. Or probably as long as they could. It's very just like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that. Because if you go here to the Lovers, see he's holding on to her. And she's like, they're embracing each other. And like she's holding on to his hand and stuff like that. So it's like they always wanted you to take care of him and nurture them. But I always like paid attention to his. Oh, you can't really see his face. Pay attention to his face. Like he looked sad to be there. Meanwhile, she was like all, happy-ish, to be there and take care of him or to even love him and stuff like that. And a little bit like how her hand is. And the angel hand is, but also that symbol just to mean like as above, so below. So that's why with this no son of mine, spirit is like, this person is not. I don't know who that is. Like I don't know who that is. Cause they ain't up here. You up here, but they ain't up here. So who's that man? And you taking care of them. They like this nice, this sweet, but like this person trying to destroy you or break you down, or because he doesn't have any flowers, but she was wrapped in flowers and stuff like that. And I even said over here like the tree there no growth or stuff like that. So you won't bloom. You won't, where before your flowers, you was growing and stuff like that, blooming and stuff like that. It start to wilt and fall off and wither, and nothing will ever like grow back and stuff like that. So spirit's like, yeah, nah. Scratch all that. Like, I don't know who that man is. I hope I don't sound crazy, but like that's not my friend. Like I don't know. I don't talk to that person. Like maybe you shouldn't talk to that person either. And they was more so protecting. I'm saying that they were, I say spirit pick and choose, but like not everybody listen to the intuition or listen to spirit. So it's like, okay, fine, cool. You know, you do you then. Like it's like that. Like everyone has free will. If they don't want to listen to spirit, spirit just like, okay, cool. I can't make you listen to me. I can't do. If you don't want to listen, you don't want to listen. There's consequences, yes, of course, to everything. But I can't make you listen. I can't force you to listen and stuff like that. When they didn't have to do that to you, you just listened or paid attention or were self-aware. Now, Gotham. He said. He said. Oh my goodness. He said, "Fake real is fake." Hold on. I could just look at the lyrics. He said, "Fake real is fake woke." So, and then he also said that we have false prophet that scans everything and every. So it's like these people that are trying to pretend that they are a part of spirit. Then spirit is talking to them in spirit. That's what I was like before. Spirit was like, I don't know who the hell that man is. Like I ain't talking to that person. I don't know who said that, but it wasn't me. Like it's just, it is that like, which is why that person I was talking before. Like whoever was doing that, that person is gonna knock down and having hitting rock bottom and having destruction. Um, but yeah, and then we have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, not Wands. So So what he said before, where if we have false prophets that and fake real is like fake woke is like, and I said the Knight of Wands is like this person impulsively like could jump from relationship to relation. It's more so like a player in like all aspects. Like they quickly jump onto and attach themselves to other things. Like it could be um whatever is trendy, they jumping on that. Or they are part of that trend now. Or now they do it and stuff like that. As if it was the truth the whole time when it wasn't. Or that they couldn't do it the whole time and then they couldn't. And we have to see the Ace of Wands. Cause that's what I was like, when I said the Knight of Wands, and I was like, that's what? Because Knight of Wands is normally get known to be the player, and the Knight of Swords is known to be like very violent. Um, they are like a serial player. Like they jump to like person to person and stuff like that. To pretty much for somebody to take care of them, and they not actually happy there. Then the other part I was saying before, where he was like, "Oh, I see the demons." Okay, and he said, "In Gotham, everybody knows everybody. If you ain't got a blue check, you ain't anybody." So it's like this person will literally go after people that can give them some type of home to stay in, because that kind of sort of, it's not really a tower, but it's a castle. And then some castles had a tower and stuff like that. Um, so to give some type of stability that can help them move forward in some way, shape, or form, and they impulsively will, like I said before, go to that person, jump to that person, as if a player, but it was more so like an opportunist in a way. And whatever way, shape, or form that they will need to be around that person or attached to that person, they will do so. And because I was looking at the red, in the Ace of Wands, there's a red cord that goes around the wand, and there's also flowers, and that's what the girl has in her hair. So you were the one that have all this new beginning and creativity and inspiration, and they was the one that was quickly came in to pretty much attach themselves to it or be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, he also says that nobody sees you until you get like 1 million followers, and then all of a sudden they start treating you different. Now you've allocated. Now they want to know what are you doing, how much money you make, who do you know, what car you drive, where do you stay, and stuff like that. So pretty much, I think I said that before and stuff like that. But then it's like, yeah, you just worried about making money. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's like you wasn't like to you it's confusing because you wasn't nobody before. So it was like, nah, just continue treating me like that nobody. And it's like, no, well, I didn't expect you to be the somebody and stuff like that. I didn't expect you to reach this. I didn't expect you to reach that. And it's like, whose fault is that? That's your mistake. Like, and then you just and then now they out in the cold and they kind of sort of. Some people are upset. Some of them, it's like they was wishing for your downfall. They see that you was reaching somewhere and they would literally want you to like the whole back it up. Like literally want you to have that 2 steps back. They wanted you to have that struggle. 2 step forward, 2 step back. No, 1 step forward, 2 step back. Because if you take 2 step forward, they wanted you to take more than. Because if you take that 2 step back, you pretty much just staying in the same spot. Some people wanted you to be stuck. I guess that would be like a limbo kind of thing. Like always going back and forth. Juggling and stuff like that in the Two of Pentacles. But some people, like, they wanted you to take 1 step forward, 2 step back. So you always, be kind of sort of worse off than what you were before. So, like, if something started going good for you, like, you get hit with, like, a double whammy. And then one of the hits, like, it probably wasn't as bad, but the other hit, like a combo, like that other hit was like, damn, like you couldn't protect yourself. And like that brings you back to like a certain point, and then you try to like get back to where that first hit and stuff like that, and you was there, but then another hit. Hold on. My bad. It's like you always struggling in some way, shape, or form. And with the Five of Pentacles, it also talk about like no one helping you or coming to your help or coming to your aid in any way, shape, or form. Being out on the cold and left out on the cold to struggle and beg. Because now I'm looking at the snow. And like they say, like each snowflake is different and unique in a way, shape, or form. And there's this one is different. All of them is different. But it's like your situation, your struggle, the way you handled your struggle is different than how other people handled their struggle or situation. So, which is why I said before, even if they try to act like you do fall back and stuff like that, and they try to like get information out of you, which you did, they can't do, because for one, spirit was helping you with the angel being here, and the angels don't know this person. They ain't talking to them. They ain't talking to, like, they're not talking. They're not friends. They're not even associates. Like, they don't even, So it's just like, they have no need or no obligation to help you. And that's when, funny enough, because he even talked about like demons and stuff like that. Angels don't need to help demons. That's backwards, bro. It's like I'm supposed to defeat you, not help you. What I look like helping you. And that's why they came unattached to you, because they know spirit was helping you, so they was getting helped by spirit by association, or well, not association, but like indirectly, because you was helping them. So spirit was just like, all right, cool, heard you. I must like get this person to stop helping you then. And you stop helping this person, started focusing on yourself, doing something and stuff like that. And then I'm assuming this person's attitude changed in some way, shape, or form. But let's see. And then we have Temperance. I would say just listen to Gotham, because he just, well, in part of the song, he also said, like, when they ask you all day questions, they sitting here trying to calculate how much of it they can take or they can use for themselves. Which is what I was saying before, like, you just want to help this person and stuff like that. When this person more so, that's the whole con artist, and they know what they do, and they don't really, if it's like, when push comes to shove, they can do it themselves. They just don't want to. They rather take money from somebody else and keep their money for themselves and what they want to do. So waste your money and their money on something that they want to do, but then looking at you like, oh, you don't got this, you don't have that, and you don't get this, you don't have that. And it's like, you don't have that because you're giving half of your money, or like majority of your money, to this person where you don't really have to. And then it's like, if you bring that up, they would try to make it seem like it wasn't genuine when it was genuine. And it's just like, it was genuine until it was unappreciated. And now that I see it's unappreciated, it's just like, I don't need to do it anymore. And then that's when, like, well, oh, if that's the case, then it was never genuine. Like, it was genuine. It was. But you making it seem like it's a problem, so therefore, let's eradicate the problem. I don't have money. I don't have money because I'm giving you money. If I don't give you money, I will have money. Phone confirmation. My phone was just like, makes sense to me. Like, it's like, so it's like, and now they're mad because they're not getting their way, and they're just like, but you are. You wanted me to have money. I will have money if I don't give you money. But it's like they wanted you to work double hard or twice as hard, struggling, hurting yourself, burn out and stressing out for something that's not really your problem. You're the devil. It's a karmic relationship as well. That's coming to an end. It's balancing out. Because even before I was talking about with the crown, Spirit is talking to one person in this relationship or this connection. Right? Again here, blonde hair, brown hair. But it's kind of sort of like a dirty blonde. Either way. Oh, then that could be you. But then no, because dirty blonde doesn't come out blonde. Like brown far away. Either way, I still don't know who that person is. Because it could be somebody who was cheating. If they were cheating, that about to be found out. And y'all separate. And then while y'all separate from this relationship and moving away from this person, you start focusing and working on yourself. Balancing, coming in connection with you, spirit, mind, soul, body. Because we have yellow here. And yellow is your solar plexus. You're taking action on certain things that, let's say, before you didn't really take action on. Because orange talking about like feeling comfortable. Having self-worth and self-esteem. And stuff like that. So becoming more balanced with mind, body, and soul, but also with spirit and stuff like that, which is your soul. And feeling aligned, like being aligned to your past and stuff like that, testing the waters, trying new things out until you get and find, your life purpose. And they trying to come in and tempt you. And again, with the blonde and the brown hair, the man is the one that the devil is burning. And it's to pretty much mimic how like the angel, how he's doing this, and then even in the Hierophant they also do this. It's to say like as above is so below. The devil is mimicking it, but it's not really like the way it's supposed to be. Like when they do this, he's doing, hold on, it's like the Spock shit, like, no, because it's these three together. Either way, look at the hand. Either way, it's to mimic what they normally do and stuff like that. So the devil, what he rules? Hell. Okay, cool. So he's saying, okay, as in hell, so below, like so above. Okay, and he's burning the dude. So that means who is the demon? Is it not the dude? Which is why the angel is just like, that's not my son. I don't know who that is, man. I don't know who you talking to. Who's that? Like, why are they here? Who invited this person? Is that? What's the part of my like, I didn't invite you. Hello. Like, so it's just like, see a whole fantasy and illusion. And they try to make it seem like, oh, it will be happy in fantasy. Like, this is just, if you stick with them and stuff like that, this is just a rough patch. And it's like, no, this is more than just a rough patch. This was a sign that it's karmic. You ain't supposed to be there. An angel and a devil, like I said before, they don't work together. Now, I know you've been playing Seven Deadly Sins. That's a show, okay? That's a show. That's a show. But naturally, they don't mix. They don't really go together. Even their wings are really different. They look different. They're just different. Their whole attitude is different. And probably before you didn't see this, because now she's looking at this guy and like, hold on. No, she's not naked. You can't really see body parts. So you see, like, she's looking like, oh my goodness, like surprised, like what is wrong, like what's going on here, like, and stuff like that. It's because of this person. So your life is pretty much just getting destroyed by like, where they was getting helped by a spirit indirectly through you was also getting, I would say, karma or destroyed tower moments, by association next to them, being with them. Also, what popped in my head, because you know the song, how could I do the song deck? Energy that kept popping up is like sleeping with the enemy. And so it's like this person was more so draining you of all your resources, and being full on that. And it's like spirit was helping you and healing you, and it's like as soon as spirit will do that, like here they will come and try to take it. But at some point in time, you started to realize it and like realize it, see it, and cut it out. Because I was saying before with the crown chakra and the temperance card, it's lit. So you started to see through their manipulation and the gaslighting. And trusting your spiritual intuition over this person that was trying to be obsessive and controlling and possessive and manipulate. And get you to fantasize. Not even fantasize, but like romanticize struggling and stuff like that. That struggle was a part of the relationship. Or not saying that like you're not gonna have ups and downs, like that's natural. Our relationship is gonna have that. But if y'all had mainly downs, that's not normal. And they try to make it seem like that's normal. Like in probably like 4 months, y'all have almost every other week there's a tower. That's normal. Like, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's not normal. Like, Mm-mm. Then we have the sun. Yeah, shit's starting to get illuminated. Shining the light on shit. Because that's not normal. I don't care what you say. Like, that's not normal. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, and the Nine of Cups. Because, I said yeah, because with the Ace of Swords, the King and Queen holds the Ace of Swords. And then in their card, see like in the Knight of Swords, can't see it, let me show you. The Knight of Swords, how it has that like, the glare to say like, something hit it. What is that? Reflection? Nope. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. You know the word I'm trying to use. And that's pretty much like they try to make it seem like they hold the Ace of Swords, but the Knight of Swords don't hold the Ace of Swords whatsoever. They don't hold the Ace of Swords whatsoever, which is why I keep calling them the damn Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, because it's a bunch of pretend. It's a bunch of pretend. It's a bunch of playing and acting and pretend, and they did it to be smug and try to make you think that struggling is normal and natural and a part of a relationship. Y'all supposed to have 5,000 downs before y'all get up, and it's just like, no. No, that's karmic. That's toxic, which is why it's separating and coming to an end. And the reason why they trying to come back in now is because something that you're created can lead you or bring you emotional fulfillment and bring you some type of happiness and success. And like I said before, they wouldn't be a part of it. And they feel like, because y'all was together before, a relationship before, they can come back in, play with you, and be all smug and kiki and ha-ha about it. Or now, before, they said they had some lies and before, now they want to come in and tell you the truth. Because of what you're working on. It's leading you and bringing you some sort of success. And now they're struggling. So they want your help. But when you were struggling, they just sat there. Didn't help. Didn't do nothing. Probably just watched and looked at you. Even blamed you for it. When it wasn't really your fault. It was their fault. They was projecting their problems and their insecurities onto you and trying to make it seem like it was you. Because we have blonde hair and red. And then even the baby and the star and the sun card also have a white horse. And in the Knight of Swords, that he also has a white horse. Which talks about like travel, but also innocence and purity. They're trying to make it seem like they was innocent and pure in their intentions of what they wanted to do, which is why I talked about the moon earlier. That was a lie. Because that's why the background is gray. That's a lie. A lie. They had clouded judgment, clouded intentions, bad intentions, wrong intentions, and because even in the Ace of Swords, the sun is shining through the clouds. The sun is right here. The truth is being told or being exposed, which is leading them to a downfall. Where before they wanted to feel smug and thought everything was going to work out the way that they wanted it to be, out of smug and arrogance and stuff like that, and how they wished it to be or wish it to happen, is not working out that way. And the truth about this relationship or this connection is coming out. And all the work and effort that somebody spent to either ruin or bring down this relationship, it's now, because the Seven of Pentacles is kind of so like you reap what you sow. So where you probably spend majority of your time focusing on yourself, creating something that leads to you to some form of success. This person was more so watching you, banking on you taking them back. You don't take them back, they don't have any other option, and that's their fault. That's the seeds that they planted. They only planted and you taking them back. You didn't have to take them back. You're not obligated to take this person back. And now they stuck struggling out in the cold. You created something or started something that's going to lead to some form of success that's making you happy. And some people gonna see it. Could be like the people, this person that's trying to stop you is gonna see it, and try to sabotage or destroy your happiness and slow you down from being in alignment and feeling like your life have meaning. And it's because their life doesn't have any meaning or purpose, or they're unhappy and they're stuck and they're miserable. Also materialistic, which is why they're trying to calculate or was trying to calculate or figure out how they can benefit off of you or attach themselves to you. And some of them, they figured out the only way that they can come back in or be in your graces and stuff like that, or you will create with them or you will sleep with them, is if they tell you the truth. So they only telling you the truth out of smug and arrogance. And then I don't even think they're going to tell you the whole truth. Bits and pieces of the truth. Yeah, but then we have the 10 of Wands. Right? Creating some type of burden, stress, and pressure. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. I'm about to say the Nine of Swords. Oh. The stress and the burden is... See, I was going to say the Nine of Swords is the Nine of Wands. This person is now stressed out and worried at the fact that you have persevered and overcome this. And new love is going to come to you. Or you're going to find new love in some way, shape, or form. They burdened by it. Stressed out by it. See? Knight of Swords. So they try to come in real fast. To like try to slow you down. To bring you back. To back it up. To like boop boop boop. Put you in reverse. See? Page of Swords. And it's childish and immature. And let's see. No, it's on top now. And 3 of Cups. Then at the bottom we have the King of Cups. Okay, you have the King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. See, that is try to slide out. Oh, see with the lightning coming here. And I was talking about the tower. The lightning is divine intervention. And I was talking about before they wanted you to be like in a loop, pretty much trying to go back and forth, like limbo and stuff like that. That's the loop. And then pretty much got a snake here, like little snake skin and stuff like that. They're not telling you the actual truth. They're telling you a truth that will pretty much get you stuck in limbo to pretty much allow them to come back in. Why? Because you're the King of Pentacles. You're the money. You're the person. You want to say you're the money person. You're the person with the money, the potential, the business, the finance, the stability, the abundance in any way, shape, or form. Spiritual, financial, emotional. You're just it. And nothing compares to you. And the devil has the pentacle on his mind and stuff like that, but it's not like this pentacle. It's kind of sort of slant. No, it's upside down. And the devil head, you see the pentacle? Is that on their head. Okay. This. They obsessed with that. They're obsessed by it, which is why they keep stalking and watching you, and which is why they know when to come in. If you was like, oh, how do they know what I'm doing? That's not impossible. They've been watching you. They've been spying on you. Um, Remember with the whole box, it says fake profile, cyberbullying, and stuff like that. Is that person? Um, and yeah, so they've been spying and watching to know which time is a good time to try to come in and talk about their stress and burdens that they have about either you leaving or you walking away and you moving on. It's literally just because you know your worth. That's what they're real worried about. Which is why they try to sabotage it and bring it down. And blame you and project things onto you. So you feel like you're the problem. You feel like you're unworthy. You don't deserve it. You don't do, and all this other stuff. So you won't go after it. Now that you do realize that you are worthy and you do deserve it and it's not your fault. It was never your fault. Nor was it your problem. Nor your responsibility. You know your worth. You know your potential. And you're not letting anybody like slow you down or sabotage it. Or you're not taking like burdens or responsibility for things that's not your responsibility. Like you're leaving those people out in the cold. Also, because now I'm just looking at the cards that touch and stuff like that. It's the Knight of Swords also goes over here with the Knight, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're helping people that also help themselves. Like where you have to help you, you're helping them. If they're also capable of helping themselves, then like like you're helping them, but you're not doing everything for them and stuff like that. And that's leading you to some like success where before they thought that because there's a child on the star on the sun card. I keep saying the star card. Technically, the sun is a star. Um, they right, and you expressing yourself. They thought that was it was ignorant and not ignorant, but naive and innocent and stuff like that. So they was able to take advantage of it, and they wasn't. And pretty much to leech off of you, where you have all the stress and the burdens, you planting all the seeds and taking on the responsibilities and stuff like that. You doing your job and their job, and you're not doing that anymore. Where before you was doing that out of love, you started to realize like love of self. And yeah, they pretty much sat there and watched you started to love yourself and take care of yourself and provide for yourself and express yourself. Because seeing that we could see the whole horse hair and stuff like that, but you can only see like the horse's neck hair. You are able to move on and move forward, and they're not really able to move on and move forward either way. They can only try to come to you and move to you, but they can't. All they can do is sit and watch and try to like find other people that compares to you or remind them of you, but it's little bits and pieces of you, not all of you. And yeah, you persevere over this fantasy and this illusion that they try to create. Because this is the waxing moon, which is right after, well, it's not right after, but it's like closely after the new moon, right? And the new moon is when the moon disappears and stuff like that. But when I was saying before, that was a full moon. So after the full moon is a new moon at some point in time and stuff like that. And the new moon talks about like cleansing and banishing things and it's starting something new. And we have the Ace of Wands. You starting something new and you persevering and stuff like that. And putting the steps to see it through and also be like persevering but also being committed to it. And, to the start, pretty much to the end of it, to the, like finish. And so it's like you completely over this person and freed yourself from it. So it's like where this person is getting burnt, you're not even feeling the heat of it. Like you completely far away from this person. That is just affecting them alone. And they want to come in because the Three of Cups, it kind of give like a communication and try to share something, but it's like what they're trying to communicate and what they're going to tell you is not even the truth. Wasn't it the Ace of Swords again here? Yeah, it's not really the truth. It's their form of the truth to try to keep you stuck. See, Page of Cups, reverse. It's not actual apology. It's a fake apology. You use my past, my memory as a weapon. It's a fake apology. It's a fake apology. They more so want to come in and talk to you, create a whole bunch of problems, burdens, and illusions into your head. That's why it would cause pressure, which is why over here I said the Nine of Swords. Then it will cause stress and anxiety because you thought they was giving you the truth, but it was small. Little bits and pieces of it, like I said before. And then the reason why they're doing it is because they see that you're persevering and you're working on something. And it can lead to something big. With a lot of money. But yeah, that's all I see for this reading. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.